Welcome to Cricket Happenings, dear subscribers and friends of Cricket Happenings. Well, unfortunately, I've been feeling a bit dizzy, so I'm sorry that I had to bring a very late report today. I do apologize for that, dear cricket fans, but it's always a pleasure to bring the Cricket Happenings to my dear cricket fans, subscribers, and fans and friends of Cricket Happenings. Well, there were two matches today, so as far as Cricket Happenings were concerned, there were two matches. One was the second day's play in the second test match at the new stadium, Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad, and the second would be the match at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. That is the first test match between Pakistan and South Africa, which was played there. Well, first let me tell you that this is going to be a very quick wrap up today. It is not going to be going into the nitty gritties of it, but well, I'm trying to cover both these matches into this report of mine, which is going to be very brief, unfortunately. Well, both the matches are in absolutely. I mean, it has gone in the same way. So it's almost a sorry tale. I mean, it's a tale which is almost the same as far as both Dubai and India were concerned. Because as far as India were concerned, New Zealand were very well placed yesterday at 258 for 4, but they were 81 runs and 6 wickets were gone, and they were bowled out for 350. And India replied very strongly through Virendra Sehwag's 96 and Gautam Gambhir running into form with his first 50 after 10 months. And India were well placed at 178 for 2 in reply to that total. As far as Dubai was concerned, as you know, South Africa yesterday, unfortunately, I couldn't bring my report yesterday, as you know. And South Africa were very well placed yesterday, 311 for 3. But today, Umar Gul struck was struck by getting 3 wickets. And in fact, South Africa, another sorry tale, 69 runs were added in that particular. I mean, South Africa added just 69 runs and lost 7 wickets. And Pakistan replied with 144 for 2. The 144 for 2 was built upon a beautiful opening partnership between Tawfiq Omar, who made a comeback to Test cricket, and Mohammad Hafiz, who has been looking very good. Both of them played well, and in fact, Tawfiq Omar and it was Mohammad Hafiz. So both of them, in fact, Tawfiq Omar missed his 50, but Mohammad Hafiz went out to make 60, and then they were 144 for 2. So as I said, it's the same story to tell as far as, I mean, it had a similar ring as far as the race proceedings were concerned. So as I said, I'm going to quickly wrap up this. As far as India were concerned, the Indian bowlers did a fantastic job. New Zealand resumed at 258 for 4. And the Indian bowlers did a fantastic job. Zahir Khan was on the top of that, picking up, having figures of 27 overs, 8 made him 69 runs, 4 wickets. And Harbhajan Singh complimented him very well, this time with the ball after a long time, I would say. 35.3 overs, 10 maidens, 4 wickets for 76. So as far as yesterday's play was concerned, as you know, Jesse Ryder and it was Gareth Hopkins at the crease. The first to go was Gareth Hopkins, who was LBW bowled Zahir Khan for 4. So that was the first wicket. After that, Kane Williamson, the centurion in the first test, couldn't do much as he received a wonderful delivery from Zahir Khan, a very good in-dipper, and Kane Williamson was walking. LBW bowled Zahir Khan for 4. So 2 quick wickets were gone at that stage, with both of them sent back. And after that, Vettori came in. Vettori couldn't contribute much. He was gone for 11. LBW bowled Harbhajan Singh for 11. Tim Southee went for a big hit, and Dhoni just removed the bails of the bowling of Harbhajan Singh for 10. So he was gone, stumped by Dhoni. And Brent Arnold was not out on 6. And Jesse Ryder was the only one who gave some resistance and continued his good form that he had in the previous test by actually knocking 70 runs of 120 balls with 10 fours. And he was slashing hard at everything, but he was also a victim of Harbhajan Singh when when Harbhajan Singh produced a wonderful delivery, a beautiful delivery, a classic delivery of right arm off spinner, I mean slanting across the face of the bat, and Ryder had to play at it, and it was pouched by Lakshman at first slip. So that was gone, and Chris Martin was caught Sehwag at backward short leg of the bowling of Harbhajan Singh for 3, giving 4 wickets, 350 all out New Zealand. And after that, India as far as India were concerned, the bowling figure, Zahir Khan, 27 overs, I already told about that. Sreesanth, 21 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 88. I thought he bowled well, but without luck. And then Pragyan Oja, 27 overs, 4 maidens, 1 for 80. And Suresh Rana, 7 overs, 2 maidens, and none for 15. As far as India were concerned, the Indian openers, and as I said, the openers have been the key to success as far as India going on the top of the test rankings are concerned. And today, for the first time, we saw Gautam Gambhir running into form after a long, long time. Slowly, he found his feet and he contributed 54. But let me tell you, Virender Sehwag was really kept quiet. Of two of, I suppose it was 28 balls, he was absolutely kept quiet by New Zealand operating onto a plan and not allowing him to free his arms. But let me tell you, Virender Sehwag, once he changed his bat, he was a different person. He started playing his strokes with gay abandon, and Gautam Gambhir took his time, nudged his way, and Sehwag was always encouraging him. And Sehwag then also hit one beautiful six, of a huge six of the bowling. I think it was of Kane Williamson when he came down and thrashed him straight down the ground. It was a huge one, putting it into the stands, and that was the only six that he hit. And besides that, Sehwag had 15 boundaries, and all those boundaries, you know what Sehwag can do. Well, he played all the shots that were in the book. He was slashing hard, he was cutting, he was pulling, driving, you name it, slog sweeping, everything was included in that. And Gautam Gambhir also grew in confidence after Sehwag was nurturing him, and Gambhir went on to play some very good strokes that he knows. One of the cover drives that he played was to really looking at the old Gambhir that we know, and that was a beautiful shot that Gambhir played. But New Zealand actually before the end of the day, and that was a very good partnership which went on to 160 runs between Virender Sehwag and Gautam Gambhir. All the bowlers were really taken, and but the first wicket to go was Virender Sehwag. Now, Virender Sehwag had reached 96, and that was the time when, as you know, Sehwag normally plays his game like that. If it would have been hit for a six, it would have been spectacular. But that particular ball, Sehwag missed it, and he had already hit a four of the previous ball. But doesn't matter for Sehwag. Virender Sehwag went for the shot to get his century, missed it, and Daniel Vettori had claimed him clean bowled. So Virender Sehwag was clean bowled by Vettori for 96 of 120 balls with 15 fours and 1 6. He entertained the Hyderabad crowd aplenty. And then Gautam Gambhir also followed Sehwag very soon at the same score when Tim Southee had Gautam Gambhir edging on to Hopkins for 54 with 7 boundaries. So the 2 wickets for 160, and after that, Dravid and Tendulkar saw of the day. Dravid was not out on 7, Sachin Tendulkar was not out on 11 with 1-4 apiece, and 178 for 2. So India, I think it was a strong reply thanks to the openers. And as far as the bowling figures are concerned, Martin 12 overs, 4 maidens, none for 37. Tim Southee 12 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 45. Brent Arnold 11 overs, 2 maidens, none for 25. Daniel Vettori 12 overs for 1 for 45. Kane Williamson bowled 2 overs for 17 runs. Now let's go on to Dubai and find out what happened there. As far as Dubai was concerned, South Africa, as I said, at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium, were very well placed in the first test match. But South Africa just collapsed from 311. They were all out for 380. So 69 runs and 7 wickets gone. Umar Gul was the one who really provided the breakthrough, because from 311 the wicket started tumbling. Umar Gul took 3 wickets very quickly. The first was to score at 318, and Harris, the night watchman, actually edged a ball from Umar Gul onto Yunus Khan. Yunus Khan took a good catch, and Harris, the night watchman, was walking for a duck. AB de Villiers got a wonderful delivery, a beautiful delivery from Umar Gul, which actually snaked in between the bat and pad, and into the stump she went. And AB de Villiers was bowled by Umar Gul for 5. And Ashwell Prince making a comeback to the South African cricket team, disappointed when Umar Gul had him LBW. And that was the strike of Umar Gul, which reduced South Africa to 329 for 6. And after that, the only person who was there was Jack Scalise, the previous man. He was just waiting there, but he couldn't get any support. Mark Boucher was Abdul Rahman came and took 2 wickets. Boucher fell LBW to bowl Abdul Rahman for 9. Johan Botha was clean bowled by Abdul Rahman for 10. And Saeed Ajmal picked up the wicket of Mon Morkel, who was LBW. Dale Steyn remained not out of 10, and Jack Scalise himself was a victim of Saeed Ajmal when Adnan Akmal behind the stumps took the catch. and Callis 73 with 6 fours, and South Africa folded up for 380. There were 380 all out. So as the bowling figures are concerned, Umar Gul was the best, 30 overs, 4 maidens, 3 for 100. Wahab Riaz, unfortunately, some bad news as far as Pakistan cricket fans are concerned. Wahab Riaz wouldn't take part any further in the tournament, couldn't bowl, and it was sad for him. Abdul Rahman 32 overs, 2 maidens, 3 for 101. Saeed Ajmal 35 overs, 6 maidens, 2 for 95. And well, let me go to the batting. As far as the opening partnership, Pakistan have replied with 144 for 2. Mohammad Hafiz and Tawfiq Amar. Tawfiq Amar is driving down the ground very well. Mohammad Hafiz played some very good strokes that he has been always consistent throughout the series. And well, both of them put on, in fact, they went into one day mode and they put on 54 runs, 56 runs in 9 overs. And then they also put up a century partnership of 105 before the first go was Mohammad Hafiz, who played a loose shot of the bowling of Paul Harris. Scott Smith bowled Harris for 60 of 89 balls with 7 4. And Tawfiq Umar soon followed. LBW bowled Mon Markle for 42 of 129 balls with 3 fours. Azhar Ali was not out on 12 at close. Yunus Khan was not out on 21 with 2 fours. 144 for 2 was the Pakistani reply. As far as the bowling figures were concerned, 1 wicket each for Mon Markle and Paul Harris. And well, I could only say that well, 144 for 2. So Pakistan have to really graft tomorrow. Yunus Khan is still there, so that is good. But unfortunately, they don't have Mohammad Yusuf, who is missing. But dear cricket fans, I don't have much time. I have to wrap it up. That's it, dear cricket fans. For Cricket Happenings, this is Ram signing off. Thank you.